Oh, you just noticed. You think so? I was really worried if people in Japan could understand me or not. My Japanese isn't weird. I bet you he didn't. I bet you he didn't. No, I learned the basics from Sensei, but the rest I learned from manga and anime. I bloody knew it! Hello there, peoples of the internet. TigerJ15 here, part of the multicast, and welcome back to... I forgot the name of the bloody video game. I am sorry. It is Tokyo School Life. Last episode. Party. Food. Pizza. Sleep. Good. Right. And stuff like that. I think I'd learned something... I think learning was something you actually wanna read is the best way to improve. Yeah, I guess. A weird guy who lives in my neighborhood. I don't actually know what he does for a living, really. Normally he just lounges around, but every now and then he goes out to other countries. He can speak a lot of languages. Now that I think about it, what's his deal anyway? I bet you that's the guy that owns the shrine. I swear to God, I bet you that's him. Bugger off, Skype. I don't need you right now. I'm trying to record a video. God damn it, Morgan. God damn it. You're interrupting me. Right, anyway, I don't know. I think they're one and the same. Can I provide my theory that I think they're one and the same? Hypothesis? Game theory? No. Okay. After walking a bit through the tranquil countryside landscape, we reach a residential area. I get on the train station, go a few stations down, where our school is. We will, but why are there so many people? Oh yes, welcome to rush hour in Japan, mate. There's a huge crowd of people in front of me. In front of the station. What are all these people gonna get on the same train? Seriously? Well, they're gonna try. Yeah, damn well gonna try. It's not like this is your first time riding a train in Japan, right? How else did you get around Friday? Well, actually, I've ridden trains in Japan before. It's exactly like riding a train in the London Underground in rush hour. It is very not good. On Friday, I took the bus directly from Narita. What's the matter? Oh, you're gonna get squished. I'm gonna die? How hard is this gonna be? Oh, you have no idea, mate. And Karen, why do you look so amused about this? Because it's funny. Being inside a Japanese commuter train is hell. Nah, it's not. Train slides up and down a platform filled to the brim with people. The train is so full that it doesn't look like we can get on. I guess we'll have to wait for the next train, but I can't believe it. The station attendant starts cramming people into the train. Oh yeah, I once got on one train that was so cramped that I ended up actually lying on the bars near the top of the train. No way. Absolutely no flipping way. Is what I think as I pushed into the train and jammed right into a crevice between people. Yep. This isn't just getting on a train. It's more like getting put on a train by force. People. And yes, more people in all directions, squeezed together without a single gap. It's not like that. It's not just that I can't even walk. Even slightly changing position is impossible. People are too close, but the pressure's so tight I can't think about that. The train approaches a curve. The jam-packed masses shift their weight in unison, and of course all that pressure leans on me. Yeah. My insides. My insides are gonna come out. My insides. Aoi and Karen look on in amusement as I wail in pain. Damn it. The only one who's worried about me is Sakura. God damn the other two. I thought I was gonna die. It was a mere 10 minutes, but it was pure hell. People who commute to the city center have to withstand that for over an hour. Japanese people are crazy. Again, London Underground, it's not that much different, mate. Thank you. Your kindness reaches to the bottom of my floor of the reaches to the bottom of my heart, which is currently near my butt at this point. I gotta ask, how are you guys acting like you're fine after this? Seriously? They kind of live in Japan, they're used to this. See? I mean, it's like coming to London, going on the underground and being like, how the hell did you get used to that? I just do. I don't focus on the train, I focus on the music I'm listening to. Anyway, inside the train, I was near the wheel. So it could have been exciting to be squeezed so close to them, but I didn't have the composure to even think about it at the time. Not just Karen and Aoi, but even Sakura seems so calm about this. Japanese schoolgirls are fearsome. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, in the classroom. In the classroom, the quiet classroom. Oh, in Japan, the classes aren't divided based on the grades you get. No shit. In my country's... Oh, so this would be America. Classes in each grade are split up based on your skill level. I know class because I studied myself to death to win the chance to come to Japan. It's a lovely place to visit, I have to admit. Though probably not a nice place to visit when you're still in the semester. On the other hand, in Japan, the classes aren't divided that way. Students with good grades and bad grades are all grouped together. Yeah, just like how it normally is. I thought Karen, Aoi, and Sakura must have had similar grades since they are all in the same class, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. Right now, we're learning about the Japanese history, specifically right before the Japan entered the Edo period. That was the age when Tokai and were most active. I'm really interested in the subject, but there's too many kanji in the school work. There's no way I can read all of this. It's like I have no choice but to concentrate on listening to the teacher's lectures. Either way, my grades here won't count back in my own home country, so I want to at least enjoy it as entertainment as much as I can. Yeah. Wait, so you basically have a free pass for 2 months? That is so unfair. Inside the classroom, it's usually very quiet. There aren't any students chit-chatting or messing around on their phones. Just Japanese people really are serious, just like they say. Oh, sounds like heaven. Well, if you get caught using your phone during classes, it'll be confiscated. There's a sign about it. Yeah, there's a sign about it in my old college, in the college I used to go to, but yeah. Someone taps me on the back. In fact, in university, it's quite the opposite because, you know, you are allowed to use phones and laptops in class, you know. Obviously, it's used to write the teacher's notes. Hell, I've seen one guy that recorded the entire lecture. I swear to God, an entire 2-hour bloody lecture. Someone taps me on my back. Hello? A girl sitting behind me holds out a piece of paper. Huh? For me? When I make a questioning gesture, she nods, so I accept it from her. It's a light pink page from a memo pad with a cute rabbit character printed on it. The letters are written with round shapes and squeezed together closely. I thought Japanese students were really serious, but maybe not. I guess this is how they communicate during class without phones. So, what's written here? To Sakura and Aoi. He seems decent as far as guys go, but we don't need to know what he's really thinking. All men are wolves. Oh yeah, because all men are really after one thing and one thing only. Sex. Yeah. Anyway, you guys are clueless, so be careful. This isn't addressed to me. I make eye contact with Kari. She's glaring. She's absolutely, hatefully glaring at me. I am so boned. I turn to the girl behind me. She's laughing so hard, her shoulders are shaking. Hold on, cut it out. I'm the one who's gonna get yelled out by carrying later. Yeah, that's never a fun thing. This is absurd. It's not my fault. Grumble as I rub the bump on my head. Karen, I know that a lot of times in manga people get amnesia just by getting hit, but isn't that just like a superstition or something? No matter how much you hit a person, I don't think they'll really lose their memory. Well, she hits me right on top of the bump. Ow, 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 ow. Yep, I forgot. I mean, I don't even remember what I was forgetting. I don't have a clue what's going on at all. Oh, I see what the threat. See, if you don't forget it, you'll get hurt means. I learned something today. Yeah, sure. I also don't really like the idea of being told I'm friends with a girl who responds to everything with violence. Your personality is a pain in the butt. Bento. Oh yeah, bento. Yeah. Bread. Really? Bread? Bread for lunch? Okay, let's do it then. The saying that they start to move in succession. Bread for lunch today? Does that mean we're just gonna eat some plain slices of bread? Sounds kinda lacking. I agree, mate. Huh. Oh, I see. That's kinda unexpected. I did imagine Japan was a country where they eat that much bread. I'll be the judge of that. I can't wait to try it. The area in front of me to the store is just overflowing with students. I guess many of them are in after the Milli cutlet sandwich. They grip their coins and rush in. This scene is almost like no way, no more crowded trains. I'm gonna get everything squeezed out of me like toothpaste. I don't gotta get squeezed. Huh? After saying that, Aoi slides up to the crowd. Just like that, she's almost smoothly absorbed into the mass of people. Oh no, Aoi is so petite and little though. Yeah, but you know, the best kind of things come in little packages, man. Also, you should never judge something by size. I'm 5'7". I'm not exactly the strongest guy on the planet. I would say I'm average at best. Haha. Anyway. Is I gonna be okay? I'm kind of worried. I should go instead of her, yeah? Okay. Second ticks by as I wait, full of worry. Ayoi, as nonchalantly as she was when she went in, pops out of the crowd carrying an armful of bread. Thanks. Yeah, when I look at Ayoi, an animal comes to mind. A dog, like a beagle. Or a tanuki. Or a tanuki. I burst herself away from Karin's hand. I look at Karin and she seems a little embarrassed and clears her throat. Yeah, that face right there is just a look of shock. Anyway, Ayoi, you're amazing going through so many people. What? Really unexpected. Like I said, just get rid of expectations with this lot, mate. You will save yourself a lot of huh? And what? And no way. You know, I'm just saying. After that, we go up to the roof and eat the bread together. The cutlet sandwich I recommended is really yummy. It's a fried roast pork sandwich, but the meat is piled up with many thin slices, making it really soft. Spread between the meat, there is a spicy mustard-based sauce, and this thinly spread spicy sweet sauce just tops things off perfectly. I want to eat this again, but there's no way I could handle taking on that crowd alone. No way. Sakura eats very little as usual. She just breaks off the end of a piece of bread, and Ayoi and Karin eat the rest. Well, I guess Karin eats enough for both of them, so it balances it out, or something. As usual, Karin puts mayonnaise on the bread. These mayoers really won't be satisfied until they put mayo on everything. The world. Everything in the world. She brings that mayo bottle with her everywhere. You know, you gotta respect the mayo. I'm done. I'm tired. These lessons are over. Never had to listen to so much Japanese at once before. It's not like I did a lot of physical activity, but I'm so exhausted I can't move. A bunch of my classmates talked to me today. I guess that thanks for making up with Karin. My Japanese school life is going pretty well now. When I look around the classroom, it seems like a lot of the students aren't going home right away. Some people get together and discuss something while looking at the time. Others are slowly changing into their gym uniforms after school club activities. The atmosphere is a unique mix of relaxed anticipation. Yeah, like everyone seems restless, excited. I don't know, that's the feeling I'm getting. Yeah, like I said, after school club. Oh, club activities. I've seen that in manga and anime. Japanese people have a rule that they have to join some kind of weird club, right? What club do you do, Sakura? Oh. Oh, the Go Home Club. I've heard of it. Japan has so many interesting clubs, making going home into a club activity is so philosophical. No, it's just so stupid. I think I'm just about to join the Pass Out Club, but there you go. Really? They talk about the Go Home Club so much in anime, I thought it must be a real club. No, seriously, the name kind of gives it away, mate. I think I want to look at some of the clubs. If I see one that looks fun, I'll join it. After saying that, Karin takes her bag and leaves the classroom right away. She seems to be in quite a hurry. Yeah, sure. I seems kind of confused. Yeah, why? Would it be a bother? Okay. What club are you in? Oh, karate. Yeah, I didn't know you did karate. Huh. There's a nice martial arts school at the school. When she said we'll do karate, I figured that's where we go. But for some reason, she brings me away from the school. After walking for a while, we reach a riverbank. I always says she's going to change and goes into a space under the bridge. We checked to make sure no one was there, but she's defenseless. I'm kind of worried. Yeah, you know what? On that note, I'm going to leave it there. So, thank you very much for watching, dear peoples of the internet. Be sure to like, favorite, comment, and subscribe if you want to, because no one ever said you had to, and anyone that ever says you have to is a douche muffin. Also, be sure to check out the other members of the multicast if you want to. Scott, Kanto, Patriot Tales, Scar, DC, and King Morgan. Cheerio for now, dear peoples of the internet. I'm gonna go collapse on my bed and possibly get my arm checked out. Cheerio!